You can be halfway on the edge of the 10-inch line. Yeah, you pick a target spot and the ball centers that on that spot. So technically, he gets a little bit. He gets slightly outside the 10-inch.
Right.
Half of its weight outside the 10-inch. Activate Colossus then, and I am going to have a swing at Mr. Obolus. Oh no, well, either way, yeah. Swing at Obolus for 1 influence point. I'm at 5 dice.
4 up, armor 1.
Yeah, 5 dice, 4 up, armor 1. 3 successes after armor.
That'll do.
Which is enough for momentous knockdown and a push. So I'll gain the momentum. I'll push you 1 inch up. Don't move, you silly thing. So push you 1 inch away from him, which will be like that. And yeah, it's no damage on that one. Got the momentum. I will then swing. See, do I need to now? That's the thing. Swing at Casket. Kick a man while he's down.
So it would be 2 up, armor 1.
Yeah, 2 up, armor 1 on 5 dice. 4 successes goes down to 3. 2 damage.
2 damage, so I'll tough hide and take 1.
Yep. You're already knocked down, I can't tackle you, so it's basically just a bit of damage.
Yep.
And I'll go again. So 5 dice. So 2 successes.
Yep.
I'm going to take smash shins on you just in case. -4, and you kick.
Sure.
Just kick your shins in. And Colossus is done.
So all I've got left is Casket, who is knocked down.
But you have the momentum to stand him up.
Yep. Is he fast enough to actually get anywhere? Oh my goodness.
Not quite.
What's that?
Not quite, and besides, I'd get a swing at you with the Colossus and potentially knock you off knock you in your ass again. Which should be which should be the one I'd take if I could get it.
You have knockdown
On 2.
Ugh.
It's effectively like getting hit with tree trunks. So.
Well, we'll spend a momentum point to stand up. Yeah, let's go for it. Yeah, spend an influence to sprint.
Okay. So I'll put my 2-inch range up on him. 1 range up with in case.
2.
So I take my swing there.
Yep.
As soon as you leave, it shall be 7 dice. 3 up, so armor 1, yeah?
Yep.
It's 2 successes, knockdown.
Yeah, had to try.
I don't get any of the momentum off it though.
So he comes right back to there and falls over. Had to try.
Yep.
Yeah, he's done.
Ballista then?
Because I can only use my legendary play when it's Obulus's turn, correct?
Correct, yeah.
Yep, that's kind of what I figured. Yep, go for it. End this, Mr. Henry.
I'll try.
Don't choke on the open net.
I've done it before. In real life as well. Okay. Ballista is going to go and spend 1 influence to sprint. Let's put up his 1 inch. Because I've got to get inside to get the ball on my way there. So 1 to get the ball. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Puts me in easy shot range. Spend my momentum and an influence for a 4-6 kick at goal.
Yep. Finish it. Finish me. Yep.
Got it. 12.
Good game, sir.
Thank you, son. Thank you. Engineers, I've been playing with the engineers a bit, so I've kind of got used to them now.
Yeah, I really like Mist in there. That was...
Yeah, Mist worked well, actually. It's the first time I've seen him in play, doing something that he should be doing rather than just being on a wing.
Sure. No, that worked better. It gave me some ability to get range. Yeah, that kickback out to the center field, that was large.
Yeah, I mean, you had the accurate 1 to silence, which worked nicely. But then I got the huge straight back.
Yeah, cleared
If
midfield.
it hadn't gone, if it hadn't gone there, I'd have sent Velocity and Salvo running after the men to be running after the ball to kind of protect it and shepherd it, and then I would have expected you to bring on Cosset,
yeah,
and I'd have just taken him out.
Well, that was my plan. I figured that last turn I didn't really need her on the pitch so much. Figured I could let her get a few more wounds back, and then bring her in when you were charging back down the field.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
You didn't generate enough early momentum that I could use Obulus to really just mess with you, so I just swing with him, which was fine.
I did generate a lot.
Well, you did early, but I'm just saying that last turn.
Yeah.
I was kind of eyeing the fact that if you were sitting at like 2 momentum, I might have just made Obulus and then.
Yeah, well, I was just keeping it going, and the fact that I could then activate you because I'm 2 characters up meant I could always let Obulus go and then gain some momentum afterwards.
Yeah. Nope. Starting to click a little bit more.
Yeah. Morticians are a great team. The one I'm glad I got. The models are sweet too, but it's a case of they're kind of neverborny.
Right. Well, they're perfect combo of Vezir and Everborn.
Yeah, I agree with that. Having a bit of pine boxing there doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
Casket though I am unsure on. He never seems to do a lot. So I guess that fear roll is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, the Ghostly Visage, like that won me my 1 game against Rudy where I threw it on my guy so I wouldn't be able to be charged anymore. Because I mean, he could still run up there, but he didn't have like charging would have been much better for him. But throwing that on there, he just had to walk up.
Yeah.
So that was pretty because Casket. My big play with him was I drilled it straight up the field with Casket. Actually completed the pass, and then Graves/Mortimer just poured down the field.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah.
See, Graves is good with bleed. Bleed hurts a lot.
I like the fact that Casket. I just feel like I maybe need to get him a little more moored in there a little bit. Because the tough hide makes him pretty tough to take down. 3-up armor 1 is not terrible.
No, armor 1 and tough hide, even on 2-up. Yeah, like Colossus. You don't lose them very often.
Right.
It takes like several players hammering on for several turns with big beat sticks.
Well, the thing
those
is,
guys tend to fall over when he knocks them down.
Yeah, Casket has Reanimate. Once per turn when this model is reduced to 0 before suffering the taken out condition, recover 3 hit points and remove all conditions.
Velocity has the same thing. I have Velocity can just get back up.
Well, and I have this dream that one of these days I'm going to be able to set something up where he's going to come in and do his legendary play Casket Time for 4 points.
Yeah. So apparently someone got it off on turn 1.
That's like I keep reading this. Like people are like, oh
So
yeah, I lured and then I
puppet mastered
puppet
to get
mastered and
to separate the guy off, and then the entire team beat him up basically,
yeah.
and Cascade finished him off.
It seems
It's a
really
fu-
cool. I was kind of looking for that opportunity, but I don't know. Maybe you have to centralize your team a little bit more to do that.
yeah, which I'm not sure how well that works then. I mean, if you open yourself up to things like the Alchemist very easily with that.
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
they'll just start dropping bombs everywhere. Or just give 4 points to Ratchet and he blasts Earth twice, and Ballista can Flurry Bolt and do damage to everything within 2 inches of the target. If you've got a group of models, you can do 2 damage to everything. So, grouping up has its disadvantages against certain teams.
Right. Well, and that's what I kind of like the whole hiring your like not hiring your crew, but picking your team at the beginning of the game the way they have it set up, where you go 1-1-1-1.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of, I mean, that kind of has that Malifaux feel to it, where you can be like, oh, I'm up against just a huge hitting team. Like I think Casket does well against the big hitting teams, but against Fishermen, I think Casket's terrible, and Casket should never be on the pitch with Fishermen in.
Yeah, I mean, there's rough ground that you're paying for, effectively.
Yeah,
That you're
and
taking him for does nothing.
they totally ignore it.
Yeah. For me, Colossus ignores it, but everyone else has to pay attention.
Right. No, he seems like he seems. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
The
play
one
with it.
play I, the one play I do like, if I don't mind giving up 2 VP, is initially Ballista will use two influence to give the mainspring second wind, so it can take a jog at the end of its activation, and then Ratchet will spend one momentum to overclock it, so it can sprint for free, and then goes boom at the end of its activation. So it can move 14 inches up the field and then go boom in a 3 inch range. And if I see stuff starting to clump up, I'll just send it in, do 3 damage to half your team, and give them all burning.
That's So how does he take? He takes the damage by those other two abilities.
No, he actually the overclock is the Ratchet can use it on any other constructs. It can do it to Velocity and it can do it to Colossus. They jog at the end of their activation and then go bang, and get taken out. And it's when mainstream gets taken out, he explodes.
Right. I'm just.
So I wouldn't really ever use it on Colossus or Velocity. I can't see a point where dying in a different
Oh, at
place
the end of
helps
it.
them.
Okay, Ratchet's heroic play. There we go.
Yeah, unless they've got the ball and I want them to run into a corner and die over
No,
there, that'd be great.
I've got one game right now where Dirge, my mascot, has the ball and is just trying to reposition to another flank because I mean he's just so quick.
Yeah, I've scored with mainspring.
Oh, you'll love this against Panzer. I killed Hoffman with the Vulture. Melee 2, baby.
On Hoff, took out a master with a vulture.
With the Vulture. C. Hoffman
that's
went
made
down
of
to a
win.
little beak.
That is made of win.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, I don't
He-
think I won't let him forget that one in a hurry.
He had 0 cards in hand, and I just kept pecking away. Like, I forget what model. I think I had like a Student of Steel, like take him down to 1 wound, and I just had the Vulture sitting there. I'm like, oh yes, this is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. And guess what? It happened.
I can imagine. I can imagine the words that were said.
He was pretty resigned to his fate at that point.
Yeah. He does have a tendency to give up, doesn't he?
Well, I took out Howard and Peacekeeper by turn 3.
With what?
Just millions of minion models just pecking away. So
Yeah, Nico does do it eventually.
Yep. So
Getting through the armor.
I forced him. Yeah, it took me forever. It wasn't until I think turn 3 before I even got a Student of Steel down, because I didn't have the cards in hand to summon one in. I mean, I really wanted to.
Yes, yeah, so they're a good one to pick out against Hoff, for obvious reasons. I haven't played foe in ages now, though. I got some games in at the start of the month at a tournament, but apart from that, I think it's been 6, 7 weeks now.